This is take two. I've got a shovel and a butter dish and a little metal kitchen scoop and a dustpan from the dollar store, and I'm going to use them because I've been doing some paintings and I have leftover paint right here, like way too much of it. So rather than doing my bead dish, which is nice, just a nice shallow tray that's somewhat square, mostly rectangular, that I taped the hole where the beads come out and bought at Michael's. Anyway, I usually use that, and I'm doing it different. I'm a little distracted right now because I just had my first blooper. You won't be seeing it. Anyway, so I am using my OXO Good Grips omelet spatula, and I have bugs flying in my stuff, which I'm not very happy about, honestly. I've been picking out little floaty fluffies. The end of their days. They'll have to be artists in their next life. Okay, so there's my wet rag, which I always find handy, and no matter what happens now, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing and see how far I can make that, because the bottom of that squeeze bottle isn't far. So I'm a little shy on black paint. I have enough, I think. I think putting my glasses on so I can see the gaps will be very helpful. And scraping off. And right now I just want to play. I do have so much paint that I may just give up for the day and go ahead. Whoops, I got stuff in the way. And go ahead and put it in another container and cap it, because if it doesn't do anything else, it would be an amazing dirty pour, which I don't do very often, if you've noticed, because anybody can do that, and I'm happy for them that they can make beautiful art, but I want to make art on purpose, even if it's accidental on purpose. And I want to help other people learn the same thing. I'm going to pull this down here. I'm not going to worry about that splooge over there. I am going to cover this edge of the canvas because I can, and if you can't see me, that's what I'm doing, and I'll be back in a moment. And hopefully we've been keeping our head out of the picture. Okay, so I have a lot of nice black paint there, which will make paint move, and I'm going to get rid of that in the bucket. Clean my hands off really quickly. It did rain earlier and it got everything very wet. So, for the moment, I'm going to take that away, so I can show you what I'm about to do. And I had another canvas there. And see if it will even work. Because I've got beautiful colors and a place to keep all my toys. And I think if I put some of these colors in the bottom of each of these things, and then add some other colors, it may or may not work. God loves an optimist, right? So, I think, because I can, and I just mixed up some more of this beautiful color, that I'm going to throw some of that in there. And I haven't had nearly enough gold today. Anywhere. Come on, top off. And I have not had enough black, and I have not had enough green. And that's headed. But anyway, so I'd like a little of that, please. I also don't have much white. This is a whole new gig. I've never tried this before, and those of you who've been watching me, you know that, because you've never seen this before. And I want always to try things. See if I can get that over the side without spilling anything. Cool. Very good. See if we get lucky. Now, I've never tried the dustpan on this particular. Actually, I'm going to tip that right up. I'm going to take that thing out of there first. I don't know why. Just because it didn't belong there. And I'm going to move this. I can always touch up the sides later. I have a nice good angle. Yeah, that made sense. I may be doing some tipping. Looks like we got more than enough paint going on there. I'm liking those cells in the black. I'm liking the rivulet that's running down. I'm pretty sure I ought to be making another painting because there's no way I'm getting rid of enough paint today to say I used it up. I'm going to let that over the edge. And I'm going to let it over the edge with my edge catcher on the other side and press it back in. I'm going to turn it over sideways and see what we get. And because I can, I am going to add some orange. I'm going to do whatever I want. Again. I don't want to lose it all. But right at this point, I don't think it makes a difference. Alright, so I keep thinking about that blue. Where is that blue? I just had that blue. Oh, I guess this blue will do. Let's see what it looks like on the canvas. That's a different blue. That's a very different blue. I'm not sure about that blue. It was a different blue I was thinking about. This blue doesn't have much left. Let's see about that blue. Oh, that's the blue I want. Okay. Do I want blue or do I want white? I want both. Now, what do I want to do with my tools? That is working out pretty well right there, I think. But I have a lot of paint. I like the red that I see in there, but I don't think there's enough of it. So I'm going to go ahead and make an attempt with my scoop. And as the paint ends, and I'm digging a furrow into the black paint, I'm going to let that run off of there. And I'm going to wish that I had grabbed my spatula out of the bucket. But I have a moment. While that settles down, different spatula, same bucket. Wonder what I did with that. Okay, I'm digging. There it is. I got it. Not to worry. Alright, so I like what's going on there. I've got some paint left in my little scoop, and I'm interested to see what happens as I decide to play. And nobody's going to keep me from playing, that's for sure. Looks like I'm going to be cleaning my tile again. I just really like sticking my tools into paint and pulling it places. Bending paint to my will. Yes. See, I could pretty much almost stop right there. I got some cool stuff happening down here. Not including that I just sort of screwed up. But I'll fix it, don't worry. I'm going to wipe my skewer off. See what I can pull. I am still using Walmart semi-gloss paint with some GAC 800 in it. And I will force myself to go to Michael's tomorrow. I got some really thick paint, and I could tip, but because I use the GAC 800, I'm not going to. I am going to fill in that little gap down there. I like what's in that shovel, and I want it out. I wonder if I can get it out. I like that white stripe at the front. Chances are really good I'm not getting that. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give something a shot. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't belong. Goodbye. I think I'm going to let that run right down there. Yeah, that's okay. I think that shovel. Yeah, I think that shovel's ready to go in the bucket, but maybe not. Maybe not from another minute. I need to look at this from a different angle now. Without the shovel. Without everything turning, please. That's my Martha Stewart turntable, or what it's supposed to be. I'm just going to dip my spatula right in there, because I can. Right in there being the, let me just get rid of that scoop. Maybe if I get this a little closer, you can see what I can see. And I have paint over there, and I want to use it. And not only do I want to use it over there, I think I'm just going to go to town and use it over here too. I would like that black paint to cover that uncovered piece of canvas there. Now I'm going to steal some more paint out of my dustpan. What do I want to do with that? Not a whole lot, I gotta say. I'm going to move this out of here again so I can have better maneuverability. And I'm liking what's happening. I don't want to do a whole lot more. But if I don't decide to do something with my dustpan, I'm going to lose all these beautiful colors. Oh, look at those cells. I'm never going to see those cells again. Okay, well, I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. Because I can. It's different. I want some of this to all come this way. I don't necessarily want to lose it. I got some balance issues going on here. I like crossing things over other things now. It's a new thing. I like it. It's cool. So I'm probably going to do that a few more times. Wipe my skewer off in between. And just keep having some fun for a while. I think if I take my shovel and stick it in that dustpan, I can get some of that beautiful color, some of that beautiful gold color. Right up there. And paint leads paint. So as long as I start it out on something else, lift the shovel a little bit off so I don't completely disrupt the pattern. Getting to the end where I don't want to do anything else because I like the way the negative space is there. I am going to continue to make marks with my shovel. Get the paint right off of there. And probably lead a few things because I can. You were waiting, weren't you? When's she gonna say it? I think that that is really different and kind of the same as a few things I did recently, which is okay with me. And I'm going to take and add a few spirals, signature spirals, whatever you want to call them. Yes, that helps me out. Boy, what's in that dustpan is gorgeous. Just absolutely stellar. Loving that blue color that I threw in there at the last minute. Not unhappy with this. This is fun. I'm liking it. I think, even though there's a splooge down there, I am pretty close to being done. I've said that before. I have 4 minutes left. That makes it a little difficult to stop. I got some nice patterns. I have not used my torch yet. But I think I will in a moment. I don't know what that looks like from your direction. I want to go grab a small canvas and see what I can do with what's in my dustpan before it dries up. I don't think I need anything else, she said, pulling something else out. Yeah. Do what you feel like doing. No regrets. Sorry, I'm quiet. Oh wow. What is that? Whatever it is, it's gone now. That was big. You never know what's going to turn up in paint. I like all these lines. I really do. And I could Rain-X. Somebody's going, no, don't do it. How much paint do I have left in there? I got a lot of paint in there. I think I'm just going to wind up doing a dirty pour with leftover paint. Although I do have one more canvas and it's not quite dinner time yet. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't think I want to do anything else to it other than torch it. We got 2 minutes left. Looks like I have some water there and I'm not sure where that came from, but I am sure I'm going to get rid of it. The nice thing about the damp cotton rags is if they're wrung out well enough, they will absorb water. Wow. Making some really cool little cells today. I'm not sure what's up with that, but it's okay with me. I see I have a pool of black paint over here. Looks like it's also drying. Yeah, something's in the way over on the other side of that. That's a little better for me. I have stuff in my way today. It's highly unusual. Come on, dustpan, out of the way. Wipe my skewer off so I can continue on. That'll be alright. Wet paint. Okay, well. Patreon on my YouTube header for those of you who feel like helping me continue with the studio. That's a monthly donation, and PayPal has an icon also on my YouTube header, and there are links in the description, not just to my paint recipe and a description of the painting, but also to Patreon and to PayPal. So if you feel like helping me, that would be great. I don't have another income. You guys inspire the heck out of me. I don't really want to stop doing this anytime soon. If I have an opportunity to continue, I will do so. Thinking that little thing's got to go right there. We didn't use any Rain-X. We didn't use any silicone. And that was pretty successful. I'm going over right over here for one last little dab-a-dooley.